On a scale of 1 to 10, how embarrassed are you right now?
I'm like, is 10 super embarrassed?
Yeah.
I'm like a 12.
You're 12 out of 10 of embarrassment. We're going into Walmart. She wants a pet. She actually wants a dog, but I'm not responsible enough for that. So we're gonna try to catch a fish. We need a tank. I'm thinking that big one. 10 gallon. That'll be good. That'll be good for now.
Like this kind?
Yeah, what color rock do you want? You want like natural color? Do you want blue?
Oh, they have the Squidward one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we need that for sure. Yeah, that would probably be good. They could hide in that thing. Get that thing, whatever that is. Get that. We need filter and filter cartridges.
Yeah.
Think this would work?
Yeah. Because this one is 28 and that one's 21.
That'll work.
So you're going fishing, but it looks to me like you're building that aquarium. All right. Is that everything?
That's all.
20 minutes later.
Well, folks, we made it to the lake that we are going to be fishing at. Can we even get in this way? So we made it to the lake. Like I said at the beginning, we're trying to catch a pet fish. Like I said, she wants a dog. You know, I'm just not ready for that. I'm not home enough, and yeah, so we're gonna catch a pet fish instead of just going to the store and buying a pet fish. A lot of you guys have been enjoying these videos. I've seen a lot of different YouTube channels, and like, I'm not saying that this idea is original at all. Like, I've seen this done like 10, 15 times, and usually gets a lot of views, and so that's why I'm doing it, because I figured a lot of you guys, or some of you guys maybe, are not subscribed to those other channels that have done this and are curious how to make your own like fish tank that's suitable for a wild species that we are going after today. So today we're going after green sunfish, not bass. I didn't buy a big enough tank for bass. I did a lot of research on this actually before I even came out here and did this. And bass need like 50 gallon, like a small bass needs like a 50-gallon tank. Like, they didn't have that at Walmart. The biggest one they had was a 10-gallon. So I don't want to cram a big bass in there. Plus, you legally can't keep a bass that's under 21 inches around here, which obviously I'm not going to keep a 5-pound largemouth. So we're going to go after some green sunfish. I brought the old minnow bucket to basically capture the little fellas in. She's going to catch one. I'm going to catch one. We think we could fit two in a 10-gallon tank. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I feel like that shouldn't be much of a problem. Then we're going to take them home, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up my fish tank for live bluegills. And then we're going to feed it and all that fun stuff like that. And then again, eventually I'll probably buy a bigger one and put like a bass in there and do all the videos everybody else is doing with feeding bass and hand feeding and all that other stuff. But for now, we're going to try to catch some little baby fish. First step, fill up the minnow bucket with water. That's usually key with keeping fish alive. Just like that. Now we are ready. I don't know if I'm trying to see if I can see any fish. We're just gonna keep in this guy, drive him home, set up the tank. Macy's ready to catch a fish. That's the bait of choice, a teeny, tiny little worm. It's usually green sunfish candy. You got one, you got one, you got one. Do you want a smaller one? That's kind of, I mean, that's
big.
That's kind of big.
For me.
For you, yeah. I mean, I feel like we should get 2 teeny tiny ones and then like raise them and grow them. First fish, we're deeming this one too big. So we only have a 10-gallon tank, which is pretty big, but I don't want to crowd it. So we're gonna go after some little bit more flare-ish fish than this. Whoop. Wonder if they're in the shade. Wonder if you would go over there in the shade a little bit more. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not a green sunfish expert. You're the expert here. You tell me. Oh, got him. Oh, you had him. There you go. There we go. Is that? Oh, that's small enough. That's small enough. Pipsqueak McGee. That's what we're after. Little babies. Do you want the Flare Fishing fam to name them, or do you want to name them?
We'll have them name them.
Okay. So you guys, she said that you guys have to name the fish. We're gonna have 2 of them. I don't know how we're gonna tell the difference. Maybe I'll try to catch a bigger one or a smaller one, so it's easy to tell. You guys have to name these 2 names. We need 2 of them, boy and a girl, preferably. Let us know. Put this guy in the bucket. See you, buddy. Oh, he's good to go. He's having the time of his life in that thing. Oh, I just had one. Felt like a little one too. Oh, he flashed on it. Come on. There he is. Yep. Oh, he's too big.
Yeah, he is.
That's an actual bluegill, not a green sunfish. We're after the green sunfish. I kind of like green sunfish. They're a little bit more aggressive, so I feel like they're gonna be more fun to feed. They have bigger mouths, so you can give them minnows and stuff once they get big enough. These guys, this guy's way too big. All right, not keeping this one. See you, buddy. Oh, yes, baby. We got him right there. I don't know if it's any different than yours though, but it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. There he goes. So mine's not as yellow as hers. Hers has like a little bit yellow tint on the fins and the belly. We got the old green sunfish. You guys need to let us know what you want us to name these fish. We're gonna head back though. We gotta put together the old tank. I'm excited. Are you excited? I feel like you've gotten less excited as we've done this.
This was a lot of work at Walmart.
It's a lot of work. It's dedication though. It's not nearly as much work as a puppy though.
A few moments later.
I got all the goods. Fish. Looking a little pale, but they are alive. As you can see, I'm back home. I don't know if you guys have seen this room that I'm in. It's my spare bedroom. There's a blow-up mattress here, and that's about it. So if any of you guys want to come crash here, maybe I should do like an Airbnb thing or something. Maybe a sub can crash at Flair's house or something. I don't know. Oh wait, you guys have seen this. This was where I almost burned down the house with my hot knife. Classic. That was a classic. But you guys can see I got the old tank. I didn't realize it was LED too. That's pretty lit. And so I spent $142, which is kind of insane. But I wanted to do this video for you guys because it's going to be kind of educational for those of you guys that want to do this, and also hopefully entertaining. Doing something different. I mean, I love bass fishing. Don't get me wrong, but just mixing it up a little bit doesn't hurt anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and start unboxing all this. You guys just sit back and enjoy. Alrighty, here we go. We got SpongeBob's house. That is key. We have Squidward's house. Patrick's house was not there. I think that's how, I don't know. I might know. I think that goes there. Yep. Aerator or something. Chemicals, more chemicals. No algae stuff. I got a log. Not sure why I got this giant log, but I'll go ahead and just plop her right down in there, I guess. This tank's not as big as I thought. Filter, which I don't need because it comes with one. Aerator bar deal. Got the worms here so we can feed the fish. That's what we cut the fish on, so I assume they like it. We got some aquarium gravel, and I believe that is it. So to start, fill it with gravel. Not sure if I needed 2 bags, but we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, definitely didn't need 2 bags. Take that one back. Get in the water here. Good God, that's heavy. Right there, that's the water. So you guys are probably wondering why is it in there, what is the type of water. So it is tap water that's set outside for 24 hours. I heard that helps get the chlorine out. But I also bought all the chemicals that you need to make sure the pH levels are good, the chlorine's good, everything that I'm gonna need for that. And so I'm just gonna put the water into the fish tank, add all the chemicals, add all the little decorative stuff, and then the old little fishy McGee's can go in there and chill out for a bit. There you go, all the water's in there now. Just kind of evenly spread these rocks here, just kind of like I had it before. Make it look somewhat decent. Now the next step is install this little gadget. This actually came with it, even though I bought one. this came with it, so I'm gonna use this for now. Plug this bad boy in. Does it work? I hear something. Oh, we're good. Well, look at that, folks. Perfect filtration going into that old tanker right there. Now time to put in the old decorations, all the little housing developments. I think I'm gonna stick with this. I don't know. Let me know if it looks too crowded to you guys. I feel like fish like cover. I mean, they don't want to just be exposed, and you can crawl on that one. So I think I'm gonna keep this guy around, but time to put these in the old tank. Oops, Squidward floats. Who designed that? We're good. And SpongeBob. There we go. The gang's all there, folks. Here's the moment of truth. Chemicals are in. All the covers in. Let's see here if these guys are gonna make it. Come here, buddy. I got one. Here we go. All right, we'll see. Is he gonna make it? Oh, he's swimming. That is a good sign. Oh, I got him. Here we go. Second one. See if he makes it. Oh, both of them are swimming around. Look how happy they look. There's the other one. Yeah, they're kind of freaking out. I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you right there. It's okay. You'll be just fine. I'll feed you lots of worms. You'll be good. See, that one's already in the log. I knew that. I knew that they would like that. These green sunfish love hiding in that type of stuff. He's just chilling. Do you want to come see your pets?
I guess. 1 second, I gotta spray this.
What are you making?
Hopefully Texas Roadhouse rolls.
Texas Roadhouse rolls. That sounds fantastic. For those of you that do not have Texas Roadhouse, I feel so bad for you. So good. But she needs to see the old creation, see if she likes it.
Oh, wow.
Look, one's in the log, one's behind the log. I knew they'd like that thing.
Yeah, I picked that out.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah,
It's cool, and you can feed them. You can dangle the worms down, and they'll eat it.
I guess.
Doesn't that sound exciting?
Have you tried feeding them?
No, they won't eat right now for sure. I'm not even gonna try it. They're way too stressed out. All right, go back to making rolls. Well, folks, that is gonna conclude today's episode of catching microfishing. We were using little tiny Barbie rods, tiny hooks, catching microfish. Microfishing for my very first pet at the house. Pretty exciting stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it's different. It's not bass. Some of you guys are probably like, Flair, this sucks. But, you know, I mean, some of you guys probably like this. So, anyways, the last thing I did for you was the little aerator bar, which I don't even know if I really need it because the water that's getting pumped into by the pump is definitely aerating the water. But I'll put it in anyways. I mean, I want to make sure these dudes are, like, really thriving and doing great. So, you know, when I'm here in Nebraska, this is my house in Nebraska. For those of you guys that do not know, this is my house. And I have a house in Texas, of course, you know, the MTB crib, but this is like my own. I own this house here in Nebraska. So I stay here when I'm in town, stay in the MTB crib when I'm in Texas, and then travel in between. So when I'm here, I'll give you guys updates. Hopefully, eventually, I can get a bass. There's no way that thing's big enough for a bass. Like, looking at that now, there's no way I could fit even like an 8-inch bass in there. I'd feel so terrible for that thing. I may end up getting a big old tank or something for some bass, but for now, this is somewhat low cost and pretty much some low maintenance. You just gotta feed them every day. You know, drop a little worm in there or whatever. Whenever they're hungry, they'll eat. It'll be cool. Hopefully, I can kind of train these guys to eat out of my hand. Really looking forward to that type of stuff. I know this is like all over YouTube right now, and I'm not trying to copy everybody, but I find these videos interesting, and obviously a lot of you guys do too. So I wanted to give you guys my perspective on how I did this. I didn't watch anyone else's videos on how to really do this. I just kind of went to Walmart and bought everything I thought I would need. I looked up the pH level and the chlorine stuff for sure. Obviously, don't want to drop a bunch of fish in some tap water and kill them. So, folks, if you guys are going to do this, make sure you do your research. But you want a filter, you want an aerator, you want plenty of cover. You can see they're in the log, they're around the log. They like that thing. Gives them nice, they feel secure in that thing. You want to make sure you give them cover. Don't let them, you know, be free just swimming in a fishbowl. Rocks, of course, just kind of let them relate to something. And again, the chemicals that you need. I just bought pH balance stuff and chlorine balance. And that's pretty much it. Just feed them some food. It's a fun time, guys. It really is. Again, it's nice to mix it up sometimes. Not the same old stuff. Anyways, if you like this video and you want to do you want me to do some update videos, maybe get a giant tank and get some large amount of it somehow, whether probably go to a private pond or something and take them out. Or if you guys just want to see, like, you know, feeding these guys, let me know. Also, you have to drop a comment. Whatever names we pick, I will give something away. Maybe some Flare gear or some Ducks gear or something. I'll give something away. So you got to comment 2 names, one for my fish, one for Macy's fish. And if I pick the name that you comment, it's the first person that comments that name that I end up going with. I'll give away something. I'll send you something. Anyways, thanks for watching, folks. Peace.